Hi, it's Gab, and
Man.
we're reviewing Guardians of the Galaxy, the big, last sort of big movie of the summer, and we finally got to see it. And why don't you tell a little bit about it?
So it's about this criminal guy named Star-Lord, who he goes out to get this orb to get lots of money, right?
Just to sell, yeah.
And lots of other people want it too. So
this is in space, by the way.
Yeah, space. And
yeah, space.
And so yeah, and then they end.
We don't know why, we don't know what it is, but lots of people want it. Some bad guys want it
for money or for power, whatever.
Bad guys want it for power. Yeah.
And so then they all get clustered up and end up having to go to a jail.
Some good-ish, better guys.
Goodish, baddish.
Sort of connect, yeah.
Yeah, they all connect and end up having to go to jail.
Oops.
And then they have to work together to get out and save the world.
Form a team, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they form sort of almost like an Avengers. They don't have superpowers, but they're different sorts of characters with, some of them sort of have different strengths. Things that they're good at or whatever, but definitely a ragtag group that end up together for their own personal purposes, but then they end up wanting to just save humanity basically from the main bad guy, Groot, who if he gets this orb sounds like he can cause a lot of damage.
Lots of damage.
Yeah. So there's the main guy, there's Star-Lord.
Star-Lord, Groot,
of course, Rocket Raccoon, Gamora, and Drax, Destroyer. So really fun group of characters who we weren't too familiar with. A lot of people are, but we knew too much about them. And of course, we totally fell for them. We liked them a lot. Who was your favorite character? Groot. I love Groot. It's hard for me to pick a favorite because they all have their special characteristics that make you really like them. I think Rocket was my favorite though, because he has that sarcastic sense of humor. He's a little rascal, the raccoon. So I kind of liked him. But it's great to see Gamora, tough chick, of course. I love the tough chicks. And even Peter, the main guy. He's funny. Yeah, he's cute. Chris Pratt. And you really start to care about them, the characters. Yeah. And I love seeing them start to care about each other too. So there's a few moments that are a little bit, touching. But never mind that. How's the action?
Action was pretty good. Lots of explosions. Lots of fighting.
Spaceship duels, fighting. Also hand to hand.
Yeah.
Weapons.
And also the characters were like the aliens or
different bad guys.
Yeah.
Really good.
There's green people, red people.
Green people, red people. Reminded me of Star Wars, the cantina scene, where there's all different kinds of creatures and characters, and you don't need to know why they look different or where they all come from. They're all just hanging out together. They have to deal with each other with their differences, and I like that. Or in the prison, same thing, where it's this whole. I mean, that's what happens out in outer space. I guess you get all different types of, like Earth too, all different types of people, right? Sharp teeth, no teeth. Different kinds of eyeballs and weapons, and so there's several bad guys, different kinds of bad guys, which keep it interesting. So the story's keeps going, the action.
Funny parts.
I really like the sense of humor. We were laughing a lot. There's really a lot of funny parts, good lines, good music. I don't know if the music means anything to you, but a lot of good old songs. So a lot of good stuff, obviously. Any bad parts?
No kissing.
There was no kissing, so as Max said, that's perfect.
Yeah.
When there's no kissing. An almost kiss. A teeny little bit of romance, but it's definitely not. That's what it's about. It's pretty kid-friendly for older kids. Not scary. It's like cartoon superhero kind of violence, not nothing scary or disturbing. And like I said, a few moments where you're a little bit, so a nice mix of all of that stuff. We saw it in 3D. What do you think of 3D?
3D was pretty good.
It was okay. It wasn't amazing.
Parts.
Yeah.
Some good 3D parts.
But it was all right. I mean, definitely you want to see this on the big screen with the loud sound for sure. It's one of those big pictures. It just looked good. But I'd like to see it again when it comes on home video. I think I'll watch it again for sure. So this is one of my favorites of the summer, definitely. What would you give it?
I think I'd give it 4.75.
4.75 Maxes?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I give it 4 Gabs out of 5, which is pretty good for me. So yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, go
we
see
definitely
it.
like it.
Go
Okay,
see
now
it.
dance off. Thanks for watching.